G'day guys and girls, and welcome to day 12 of Project 34. No, there was not a mistake made in the video. No, I'm not drinking, and yes, you read it correctly. Your success is 100% identical to a car wash. 34 days of raw, intense, in-your-face task, challenges, and I went and washed my car at the local car washing station. And while I was there, I was very busy, and I took the opportunity to observe everyone around me, observe the vehicles they were driving, the methods they chose to wash their car, what they considered good, what they considered bad, how long they took, how they run. And I realized that how you go about your success journey to achieve your why, your success, is 100% the same as how you choose or not choose to look after and wash your car. Now, there are many different ways to wash your car. They all have the exact same outcome, which is to have your car nice and clean and presented well, looking great. There are many different ways to achieve success. The idea of success is at the end of it, you achieve X, Y, or Z. Now, in these different ways that you could wash your car, there are, let's run with 3. You can just do it from home, wash it with whatever you've got at home, use the garden hose, use the home vacuum, hope it's good enough, or at least get it cleaner than it was so that you can drive it feeling a little bit more proud about your vehicle. Now, that is the first way that you can generate your success. Most of us will do that. You'll start at home. You'll just use the tools that you already know. You'll use the tools you've already got. You won't go out and buy any specialist products. You won't go out and buy any specialist tools because you don't need them to get a little bit better than what you already have in the car. And that is a perfectly great way to achieve that level of success. And if that's your end game and that's your success, then that's all you're going to need to achieve it. The next option you have is to go somewhere else where they have all the better equipment, like your car wash down the road, and you can use the jet hose, and you can use the scrub brush, and you can use their big powered vacuums, and you can do it really, really quickly and as cheaply as possible. But you're using the right tools, but you're using them really quickly and cheaply as possible, so that at the very start of it, when you get the car, you're like, yeah, this is amazing. And then very quickly you realize that you missed a couple of spots, and that the water dried unevenly over here, or that you didn't vacuum underneath that seat, or that you got smears on your windows. So it initially looked like you'd achieved success, but when you start to break it down and other people start to look at your car, you realize that you probably cut too many corners, and as a result, even though you use the right tools, you wasted a bit of money doing that. The next way to do it is to go and get those tools, learn those tools, spend the time you need to read what each little dial does, what each different jet does, what each different brush scrub does, how to alternate the vacuum, how to use your sense, to take the time to study it, to pay the money while you practice and trial it, and at the end of it, you will end up with a pretty good looking car. Now, you've used the right tools and you've invested the money to reach your level of success, and that is also a great place to be, but it may not be the end vision for you, which is coming down to the very last option, which is to save yourself time. You can always go and pay a professional to do it. Now, there are things that you can and can't do. For example, you may be an amazing person when it comes to washing cars. I personally suck at washing cars. I'm terrible at washing and detailing cars. So either I can A, take all the time to learn the craft, learn the skills, and pay the money to get the products and learn them all, and then go and do them properly, or I can save myself the time and pay a professional detailer to detail my car. Now, because I know I suck at washing cars, it's nothing I enjoy. I don't want to waste my time and money learning a craft that I don't think is going to be something I want to do in the future in any way. So I'll pay a professional detailer. It's the exact same thing with your level of success, whether it's your business, whether it's your health, whether it's your relationships. If you aren't getting the results that you want, it could be because you're not prepared to put in the time, the effort, the money, or you're not prepared to seek out the professional. Now, there's a little segue here because we've got automated car washes. So automated car washes are sort of like trying to shortcut with a professional, getting someone to do all the hard work for you so that when you leave, no one else is going to know and you can say you did it. Here's the biggest thing. If you didn't do it yourself, then that success isn't your success. The way that car is cleaned by a machine is nothing like how you would do it if you got on your hands and knees and washed the car yourself. Got your hands dirty, soapy, sudsy, and washed the car yourself. And we all know that. Yes, they can make a car look clean, and yes, they can do it easy, and yes, they cost money, and they sort of take a little bit out of everything and put it into a great scenario. But in your heart, you're going to know you didn't do any of the work. You just bought someone to give you results, and that doesn't give anybody a satisfaction of success. And if it does, then you don't really understand what success is. I know that sounds a little bit crazy, but trust me when I tell you that when you play this back for the third or fourth time and you listen to what I'm saying, it is going to make sense. Attitude is everything. If you can change your attitude, you can change your life.